What is going on with Hogwarts Legacy? Today we're going to be talking about Hogwarts Legacy 2, Hogwarts Legacy Switch release, and the latest update for Hogwarts Legacy. Stay tuned for that. What's up guys, my name is Franky Boy. On this channel I am covering everything regarding open world games such as Hogwarts Legacy, so stay subscribed and feel welcome to join the group and community. I would love to welcome you guys here. Now, the last update of Hogwarts Legacy, it has been a while. I want to quickly go over all the new details we have about Hogwarts Legacy 2 and of course the Switch release that is upcoming or might be upcoming, so let's dive right into it. First up, last patch was in June as far as I see, and it had quite a lot of fixes for UI, save games, etc. Not a big deal in my opinion, so that's not of a big update to talk about. Now the latest big update has the Arachnophobia update mode, so this was months ago, I think it was in May. This is the last huge update we got for Hogwarts Legacy. And to be honest, yeah, the game works quite well, especially on PlayStation. I personally play on PlayStation. On PC it did have a few issues of course, and this update, yeah, it was okay-ish I guess. I think it even was in April. Moving on to the topic of the Switch release, because there's no patch going on right now. The Switch release has been delayed to November 14th, 23, so it will come out in a month. And even Joe Raptor said it will take some magic to make it work on the Switch. And if Jordan says so, it's totally true. Looking forward to the Switch release. I'm not sure if I will try it because it actually looks so bad on PS4. Since I play on PS5, I have no intention on further downgrading my graphics. I'm curious how it will look. Will it look like total BS or will it be playable? I'm curious, maybe you guys know a little bit about that. As we saw on The Witcher on the Switch, it doesn't look too good, to be honest. Speaking of Hogwarts Legacy 2, there's no big news, but we have some updates in the last month. So first we had this article by Unreal Engine, why Avalanche worked to deliver Hogwarts game with the soul. Hogwarts Legacy came out in Unreal Engine 4, but they are preparing Unreal Engine 5. So they are working together with the Avalanche Studios and already integrated great pillars in Unreal 5, so Niagara VFX and Chaos Physics. And they work on further improvements for the engine and working on the next project of Avalanche. And while that must not be a new Hogwarts Legacy, it totally can be. I think so it will be, because it was the most successful Harry Potter game of all times. Like, it even didn't have the name Harry Potter in it, so you would be totally dumb to not do it. And then we had this article on Xfire. I still remember, like 16 years ago, I used Xfire for joining Counter-Strike lobbies with my friends. Don't know if you remember those times. It has been a while. Xfire found a job listing on the website of Warner Brothers, recruiting an associate software engineer and a senior character technical artist. And these are roles you find in any studio, of course. It's nothing big, but it's interesting that they hired for Unreal Engine 4, the engine behind Hogwarts Legacy. So this might be a speculation material for a DLC or just some maintenance work on the Hogwarts Legacy game. Of course, it totally could be a DLC. It could be just for patch updates. It could just be for another project. You have to mention that it's not focused on Hogwarts Legacy. While you're totally in the position to read any article as if it was written for Hogwarts Legacy, you have to keep in mind they have several brands. They are a huge company that is shipping so many different brands. It totally could be something else, but the success of Hogwarts Legacy makes it totally possible. I found a German article right here that says Hogwarts Legacy CEO of Warner says there is not too much hope for a sequel, but in the article itself they say the development of such a game lasts too long, so the sequel won't come really soon, and that has been totally clear, so I guess that is kind of a clickbaity article. And I found another German article saying players want more boring everyday stuff like studying, etc. in Hogwarts Legacy 2, so that's no update, but I'm curious if you guys want to like do some boring stuff such as learning, etc. in the Hogwarts Legacy universe in a game. I wouldn't, to be honest. In conclusion, there is of course high hopes for a new Hogwarts Legacy game that doesn't need to be called Hogwarts Legacy 2. It could totally be a different game. It must not be in Hogwarts at all. It could be in a different school, it could be in a different time period, it could be in a different setting. Like, we could even play in the Ministry, or we could play a teacher, or I don't know, 1000 years before. There are so many possibilities for a Hogwarts Legacy sequel that even needn't to be in Hogwarts. Infinite possibilities that I totally love, and that's the great thing about the brand. It's a huge brand in general, but it hasn't been explored too much yet. We have only seen a small part of a small time window so far, and that's a huge possibility for us. I'm curious what you guys are thinking about that. Please tell me in the comments if you are. That has been an old video of mine. I did like this review of Hogwarts Legacy, and it has 170,000 views. Thank you so much for tuning in if you did. But if you did, you're most likely from Germany, since my German channel is much more popular than this in brand new Franky Boy channel. Anyways, guys, that's it for today. That's the news roundup. I hope you might have learned something, or you have refreshed your knowledge on the things that happened around Hogwarts Legacy. So no big new update. We have the Switch release upcoming, and we have some more hints, like some breadcrumbs leading to a new Hogwarts Legacy game that could be in development, or maybe already is in development, but hasn't been teased by Warner Brothers themselves yet. I'm super excited for the future with you guys, so stay a while and listen with me. I'm Deckard Kane, your best support and heroes of the storm, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye, and don't forget to ring the bell notification. Super important for me. Have a great one, and goodbye.